blood clot device. Medical studies have shown that IVC filters used to treat blood clots may break or migrate in your body, causing severe injuries. IVC filter injuries include internal bleeding, blood clotting, tearing of the heart or lung tissue, migration, pulmonary embolism, stroke, or death. Call now if you have an IVC filter or blood clot device. You may be entitled to financial compensation.
Call 1-888-312-2764. That's 1-888-312-2764.
Creeks, rivers, they're well over their banks in central Texas after hours of heavy rain since this morning. In some places, the water is actually going over bridges. This video was shot earlier today in Austin, Texas, and this can be very dangerous to drive through. We are told that Austin PD did come to barricade this road as that water continued to get high. Let's update you on where the rain and the flooding continues across parts of Texas. Notice each one of those green boxes or areas that are outlined. That's a flash flood warning. Now, we don't have the heavy rain in all of those areas, but the flood concern, the flood risk does continue. It's now north and east of Austin where we've got the really heavy rainfall coming down. You see some lightning flashes as well. South of Austin in Travis County, Onion Creek, San Leandro, Shady Hollow. You are under a flash flood warning until 4:15 Central Time. Look at the 12-hour rainfall rate. So just through this morning, over 11 inches of rain south of Austin. Anywhere you see that white, incredible amounts of rainfall. We're talking 5 to 8+ inches. Up towards Wichita Falls and east of Abilene, that's where a line of thunderstorms has been pushing off towards the east. Though there is a severe weather threat today across parts of Texas, too. Our Dr. Greg Forbes, our severe weather expert, he has been watching this very closely. Up towards Oklahoma City, Tulsa, light to moderate rain falling with some pockets of heavier downpours embedded in there. Up towards Wichita, you are also dealing with the wet weather. Now, there's another part of the country that we will be watching for wet weather today and through the weekend. And Dave, that's the Northwest.
It sure is. I tell you, we've got some rain in spots here in the Pacific Northwest, but a flood watch is in effect for half of Washington State, and this is the wet half of Washington State. This is the dry half of Washington State. It's actually a desert right in here around Yakima and Wenatchee. By the way, in Wenatchee, even though we don't have any rain, we have a wind gust to 53 miles per hour right now. So blowing dust is certainly a threat here where it's not raining. Raining up in the mountains, both the Cascades, the Coastal Range, and also the Olympic Range. While in Seattle at Boeing Field, we have a 67-degree reading, very mild. And some heavy rain on the Puget Sound Convergence Zone just to the north of Seattle. We'll be talking more and more about these features as we get further into wet season in the west. And this weekend is going to be wet season in Seattle, that's for sure. Temperatures generally in the 50s. Little disturbances coming in here in the onshore flow. Even when they move through, you still have a long flow in off the ocean. So it's not like a cold front from Canada, the rain, then the cold, and you're dry. That doesn't happen here in the west. Your rain, you're cold, cool, and then you get showers in after these little disturbances move through. So the mountains bring out the precipitation by forcing the air up. So heaviest rain here, then valley and desert. Then we go up into the Rockies. We pick up some more rain, and as we head through the weekend, the jet stream heads further south, meaning it's going to get colder, especially aloft. So while it's just raining now at Stampede Pass in the Cascades, it will be snowing by the time we get to Sunday. So check on those snow levels before you do any traveling through the mountains. Look at that rain. That's going to be similar to what maybe New Orleans and Atlanta get. Let's look into the weekend with Alex.
It is a big weekend. We've got Halloween. We've got the World Series. Let's start with baseball. Flushing, New York. This is where the Mets are going to be hosting Kansas City. The Royals up 2-0 in the World Series. The Mets are hoping to take this one. Weather should be nice, going from the mid-50s at the start into the upper 40s. Clear skies, and the wind shouldn't be much of a problem, staying under 10 miles an hour. On Saturday, it's Halloween, and you might have to incorporate some of that rain gear into your costume. If you're going as Jim Cantor, you're in great shape from the Great Lakes all the way down towards the Gulf Coast. LA looks good. Denver looks great. And along the Northeast, it's going to be a great weekend as well. Even the Southeast to start the weekend. Your Halloween plans should be dry into the Carolinas and Georgia. It's Sunday that's going to be the problem day. That's when the rain will move in. And in some spots, Dave, it's going to move in a big way. We could see some heavy rain showers across parts of Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina.
Thanks, Alex. And if you're just tuning in, we're following breaking news out of Central Texas because the rain that's moving into Alabama and Georgia was in Texas earlier today. States of emergency are in effect. We'll have more next.
Today, we're getting record snowfall.
Radars indicate there's been flooding throughout the area.
We're getting hail the size of golf balls.
Maglite. Turn your light on, America.
I've seen hurricanes, floods, I've seen tornadoes. We give out Duracell batteries after the worst happens. And when the power's out for days, we stay with them. You might say they lost everything, but that's not what I see. I see a different kind of power. I saw it in Ruth, Adam, Tom. It's the power they have inside of them. The power to move forward.
At Duracell, we believe that's the power that never, ever goes out.
Quiet! Mom has a headache!
Had a headache, but now I don't. Excedrin is fast.
In fact, for some, relief starts in just 15 minutes. Excedrin, now available in gel tabs.
We experienced our first Northeast winter.
We were freezing.
So we went to Burlington. There's so many brands to choose from.
That looks good on you.
We found something for everybody. And the prices are great. This year, we're prepared.
Yes!
Tonight we come to let loose. It's a very little thing. Tonight we come to dance. Tonight we change things.
Freedom.
Growing up, we were German. We danced in a German dance group. I wore lederhosen. When I first got on Ancestry, I was really surprised that I wasn't finding all of these Germans in my tree. I decided to have my DNA tested through Ancestry DNA. The big surprise was we're not German at all. 52% of my DNA comes from Scotland and Ireland. So I traded in my lederhosen for a kilt.
Ancestry has many paths to discovering your story. Get started for free at Ancestry.com.
I'm Mike Bettis. That's Sarah. Welcome to the set of a brand new show, Weather Underground. There'll be experts, bloggers, the smartest weather minds in the business on every screen you have 24 hours a day. Geeking out on what's happening in weather, how it happens, and why it's so freaking cool.
Weather Underground, weeknights at 6 on the Weather Channel.
Feel secure in your dentures. Feel free to be yourself all day. Just switch from denture paste to Seabond Denture Adhesive Seals. Hold stronger than the leading paste all day without the ooze. Feel secure. Be yourself with stronger, clean Seabond.
My skin's so dry and itchy. Scratch, scratch. Oh, makes me crazy.
Relief starts now. Gold Bond Extra Strength Medicated Lotion has a powerful itch fighter to relieve all day. Gold Bond. Try Gold Bond Medicated Eczema Relief Cream to relieve the 5 frustrating symptoms of eczema.
At Suddenlink Business, we don't streamline manufacturing processes. We don't audit clients' books. We don't analyze medical images. We simply provide the fastest, most reliable internet in your area. Speeds the phone company can't touch. Call to discover how we can help you do whatever you do, faster and better. Suddenlink Business. More power to you.
The reviews are pouring in. See why people love 3 scientists walk into a bar. Sunday nights at 10 on the Weather Channel.
Currently in our area, 43 degrees under cloudy skies. Tonight, partly cloudy, low 35. Winds east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday, mostly cloudy, high 60. Winds southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday night, overcast, slight chance of a rain shower, low 49. Here's our 7-day outlook.
We continue to follow breaking news out of Central Texas, a flood emergency after torrential rain. This is the fast-flowing Onion Creek on the south side of Austin, Texas. It flows near the airport. There are reports of 8 feet of water in homes in the Timber Creek neighborhood along Onion Creek.
Oh, we hope everybody got out okay. South of Austin, the flooding's also been terrible. Take a look at this video. It appears that those RVs are floating away down the Guadalupe River under Interstate 35. So this is big transportation area, and boy, if you're caught under there.
Right, and there's been road travel troubles. There's been air travel troubles as well. The Austin airport is closed because they've seen high water that's affected some of their instruments and their information that they use. Amazing. Here's some other bullet points for you. This is Austin's airport closing of 6 inches of water, as you said, in the control tower. Texas State University in San Marcos is closed today because of high water. And we learned of dozens of water rescues in Central Texas since around sunrise. A bit of good news, the parts of Interstate 35 that were closed earlier because of high water, they have now reopened. But as you can imagine, the traffic is backed up and very, very slow. Yeah, we had 2 particularly bad spots. Here are the flood watches that remain in effect down around Brownsville in the lower Rio Grande Valley. That was a trouble spot this morning, too. Right. And then from San Antonio to Austin, all the way up to Corsicana. Remember that? 20-some inches back, what, a week and a half ago. And then some heavy rain into Oklahoma. And look at that blob off in the Gulf Coast. We're keeping an eye on Houston with afternoon rush hour in mind. It might stay to our south. Here's the heaviest rain, though, up around Waco and then points east, while the warnings are mainly southwest of there. Right, where it's dry, but the water is still up and still could rise. So even though you don't see the rain, don't think in Austin that all the problems are solved. There's still plenty of high water issues. Wichita Falls, now those storms are now moving east from you, but we have seen some strong storms, heavy rain moving through that area. Each one of these circles denotes a report of damage. So you see down around Brownsville, and also here from the north side of San Antonio up around Canyon Lake through Wimberley and then up toward Austin. So yeah, that's basically where it was, and you can see why. Right, look at this rainfall. This is this morning, so a period of hours where areas on the north side of San Antonio up through Wimberley just saw persistent torrential rain. And north of Wimberley is Austin. They had 6 inches of rain in 1 hour. It's like, hello. Can you even imagine that much rain coming down? I don't think I can. And some spots near San Marcos had over 1 foot of rain. Yeah. So that's pretty impressive. Yeah, I mean, those totals, no question as to why we're seeing the flooding. I think there's really no landscape that would be able to handle that much rain in that short of time. There's the upper low on the water vapor imagery, but there's all that moisture streaming northward out ahead of that into parts of Texas. That's upper level moisture, and the low level moisture coming in on the Gulf. So it's the same general pattern. This is future radar. This is what our computers think is going to happen for the rest of the afternoon and tonight. As you can see, more rain and maybe some more rain moving across the area that just got flooded this morning. All right, so please keep that in mind. Please don't travel out there if you don't have to. Just safer to stay at home in your dry spot. But we're going to talk more about where this rain is headed and give you the latest out of Texas. But look at this. This is video from Austin earlier today. In addition to the heavy rain, look at those winds. Oh. We're going to have a live report coming up, so stay with us. A live report from New Braunfels.
Had a headache, but now I don't. Excedrin is fast.
In fact, for some, relief starts in just 15 minutes. Excedrin, now available in gel tabs.
Tonight we come to let loose. Tonight we come to dance. Tonight we change things.
Freedom. If you're on Medicare, remember, the open enrollment period is here. The time to choose your Medicare coverage begins October 15th and ends December 7th. So call to enroll in a plan that could give you the benefits and stability you're looking for. An AARP Medicare Complete plan insured through United Healthcare. What makes it complete? It can combine Medicare Parts A and B, which is your hospital and doctor coverage, with Part D prescription drug coverage and more, all in one simple plan. for a low monthly premium, or in some areas, no plan premium at all. An AARP Medicare Complete plan offers you benefits like an annual physical, preventive screenings, and most immunizations all for a $0 copay. You'll also have access to a local network of doctors and much more. When you enroll in an AARP Medicare Complete plan insured through United Healthcare, your benefits could also include routine vision and hearing coverage. And with the Pharmacy Saver program, you can get prescriptions for as little as $1.50 at your local pharmacy in retail locations like these. Or pay $0 for a 90-day supply of your Tier 1 and Tier 2 drugs delivered right to your door. Now is the time to look at your options. Start getting the benefits of an AARP Medicare Complete plan insured through United Healthcare. We've been helping Medicare beneficiaries for over 30 years. We'll connect you with the right people, help schedule your appointments, and new this year, you can earn rewards for making healthy choices with Renew by United Healthcare. Remember, Medicare open enrollment ends December 7th. Call United Healthcare today about an AARP Medicare Complete plan. You can even enroll right over the phone or visit us online. Don't wait. Call now.
Once upon a time, there was Steve and me. Then came our sweet little Molly. And a few years later, there was just me and Molly.
Life doesn't always go as planned.
Fortunately, Steve planned for the unexpected, and Molly and I were taken care of. United of Omaha was there for us.
At United of Omaha, we serve families with care and compassion in their time of need. We pay the majority of claims within a week.
After all this time, Steve is still taking care of us.
Call now, and we'll make it easy to protect your family with $100,000 of term life insurance for as little as $844 a month. If you lose your job, we'll cover your premiums for up to 6 months.
The most beautiful thing about life is it goes on.
Life insurance is essential. Mutual of Omaha. Insure your possibilities. Call us or your local agent today.
America's small businesses are the backbone of our economy. I've invested millions into small businesses because I believe in people. Join me and find out why America's most important asset isn't money in the bank. It's the people on the team.
Marcus Lemonis is the Prophet. All new Tuesdays at 10 on CNBC.
Currently in our area, 43 degrees under cloudy skies. Tonight, partly cloudy, low 35. Winds east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday, mostly cloudy, high 60. Winds southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday night, cloudy, slight chance of a rain shower, low 49. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Closed captioning brought to you by Eggland's Best Eggs.
There's only one egg that just tastes better, with more vitamins and 25% less saturated fat. Only Eggland's Best. Better taste.